So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Vitali, Klitschko. And they do have a weight advantage here. Up against them, the Ogre. And they will have a power advantage here. They'll meet as heavyweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Vitali Klitschko from Ukraine, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing the Ogre from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Ukraine, here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, Vitali Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the blue trunks with light cyan trim, the Ogre.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Stiff jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That jab misses. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with the uppercut. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That jab doesn't find a home. He misses with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches.
We're talking world level. This guy's got it together. I respect him because each time he's picked those belts up, he's done an amazing job, especially knocking his last opponent out. So this, again, is going to be one of those nights.
Nice defense on that hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he scores with the counter. Throws the uppercut but misses. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise. And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. No rest for the weary. He got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Klitschko is dazed. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Iron.
This bout is
So much hype surrounding. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Catch and shoot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. defense there, blocking the hook. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the... What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Beautiful counter punch. Blocks that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missed with that jab. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That hook is parried away. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost on to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? And he scores with the counter. Klitschko is dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Well, he is... On to the fourth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. His stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What a nightmare scenario! How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched him? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Punch, counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nope, that jab not going to score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you... Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Right hook misses. left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Did you see that? Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start one. There's the bell to start round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Incredible work rate. Ooh, Klitschko is on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He blocks the hook. Klitschko is dazed. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
they say no one knows. There's the bell to start round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Down goes Klitschko. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would.